mi gente con una pasión tan fuerte.
What's up? Happy New Year, everybody. Just want to jump on here for a few minutes tonight. JYD, baby. As always, Junkyard Dogs with me. Tell everybody Happy New Year and got some new lighting going on. Roll Tide, Rock Davis, the most popular man in Mobile, Alabama. I've been begging him to come on here and be a guest, and he just refuses. But we'll get him on here one day. Hope everybody had a great Christmas and New Year, and we're rocking and rolling, man. Getting ready. I have several guests lined up here soon. It's going to be really cool. Like I said, just want to get on here for a minute tonight. I'm just kind of really testing this new camera and my lighting. Well, not new camera, but little setup that I got. Change things up a little bit, but already get the comments going. Look at y'all tonight. Yeah. Shout out to my director, producer, creator, all that stuff. Miss Mary's Game Room. Go check her out. I don't know if she's got her links all, where y'all can get to them easily or not. But yeah, I know, Rock. We're gonna do it, man. As soon as you can get your office moved. You've been moving that office for 3 years. I don't know what you're waiting on. Just kidding. Love you, Rock, and I'm looking forward to it because I know it's gonna be a good time with us, brother. Anyway, so yeah, I hope everybody's doing well and wish everybody a prosperous new year, whatever goals you may be setting. New year, new you. I know everybody talks about that stuff, and I have them myself. I mean, who doesn't? I want to get more active on here. I've already started lining up some people, and some really interesting people, to say the least. Even though Rock Davis is the most interesting, there's some here coming up pretty soon. Everybody knows to do the wrestling thing. Shout out to my buddy Jason Jones, my partner in crime for the prediction shows that, we do for wrestling, covering WWE stuff. Y'all know my disc golf. I love disc golf, and we got a lot going on. That's coming up. Jason involved in all that as well. But Jason we're getting a tournament together. We're in a disc golf club I'm in, Jesus Freaks Disc Golf. I'm going to do a little tournament. I say little. He's going to do a tournament on February 24th, benefiting the Adam Looney Foundation. I know a lot of you through music around here. Some of you even, maybe through soccer and things like that. But I know him through music and knew him through music. Was a great guy, great musician, with the band Son of a Gun, Wes, Stan, Benji, Chris, and all those other guys. They been doing the thing a long time, and I know those guys miss him a lot. But didn't realize there was a connection there with Jason, and Jason talked about it. And I said, "Hey, what's the next tournament the club's going to run?" He said, "I'm going to do something, raise some money for the Adam Looney Foundation." I said, "Oh man, that's great. We'll I definitely help out, and I'm going to help out. We're going to get something really cool. I want to do a giveaway. Thinking about doing. I know we're going to do an entry into the tournament itself to raise money. I think it's like $25, for my disc golf people that are, it's $25 across the board. That's nothing for a tournament. Probably going to do disc, give away a disc or whatever, and like a little players pack deal, have lunch just at Chickasaw. Be a really good time. But yeah, I'm really hoping I'm gonna do some more. I'm not gonna just totally go away off on just that, because we're gonna really pump it up as it gets closer, and really gonna be excited about it. Good cause, really good cause. I know a lot of people cared about Adam, and that's something, like I said, to be able to know him through music, and then find out through disc golf. There's the guy's made an impact across the board with people. So it's gonna be for a really good cause. But I do know in the giveaway, like I said, there'd be an entry fee to get into the tournament. There was nice bag. I know that I'm gonna throw that in, and then we have this harp. Get that in there so you can see it. Little devil dude playing harp on a harp that came out of the Underworld mystery box that not too long ago. And I got some other stuff, little swag stuff I'm gonna throw in there. Probably a sack from Rob's Dry Sacks. Shout out to Rob. And I don't know, shirt maybe. That's all. I mean, I got all kind of stuff that I could add to it, But he thumped me on the bottom lip. Let me tell you something. I can't leave nothing alone. My lips get chapped, and I was sitting there at work the other day, and I was digging and digging and digging. I'm like, my lip is bleeding. I just had a shower, so it's all like, But anyway, I appreciate you pointing that out. I love your profile picture, Danny. I would say something about it, but I'm trying to keep it PG here. Anyway, Big D. Chapstick is a thing, Mary. It absolutely is, and that's what I've been getting told. My wife stays on me about moisturizing. She thinks it's, the Happy New Year, Lee Davison. But yeah, I get dry this time of year, especially, and I'm a hard-headed man, so I don't moisturize like I should. Anyway, but another event coming up that I'm gonna have a guest here soon in the next couple weeks. Going back to the Danny, you stop it. But going back to the wrestling, from disc golf changing. Like I said, I'm gonna get back into the, got an episode coming up. We're gonna go over that with disc golf and everything, and talk more about the tournament on February 24th for the Adam Looney Foundation. Doing a giveaway. I'm going to include an entry into the tournament and the bag, disc, all kind of stuff in the bag. I don't know if I'm gonna raffle it or not. I may just do one of those little wheel spin deals online. Just give it away if I can get. I want to get some people to put their name in the hat there. I want to be able to do it like that. I don't want it to just be a. We'll make it interesting. I'll come up with something. We're definitely gonna try and raise money for that. But anyway, the wrestling. I think it's on January 27th. I'm looking at my calendar over here. January 27th. That's a Saturday. Yes, and Diamond Championship Wrestling, local wrestling organization here. A lot of people in the disc golf group. Mac Daddy Duds, our local squid, the guy that goes and dives your disc out of the water when we, shank him off into the water. He's, I'm trying to pull up like I said, I'm gonna do an episode with the man himself from Diamond Championship Wrestling, but yeah, the Armstrongs are involved, and love the Armstrongs. Go way back with the Armstrongs and some great people. But it's going to be Theodore for Synergy Tapings at the newly announced Bullet Bob Armstrong Memorial Arena. Wow, how awesome! That man is a local legend. Anybody knows who Bullet Bob is? And once I got into wrestling in the late 90s here locally and got to meet him, and I'm like, man, this is just so surreal, so awesome. But anyway, like I said, I'm not going to pour too much into it because I've got an episode lined up for that. I'm going to have the representative from Diamond Championship Wrestling. I don't want to give too much away. We're going to really get into it. It's going to be good. But have them on to promote that. Probably go out to the show. May even do a little remote deal while I'm there. Take some of my gear. Mic up, see who we could talk to, and do an episode, if they allow. I know they're doing TV tapings, but maybe to be able to do some content for the page and see who we could talk out there. But it'd be fun. Like I said, it's there's a lot on the horizon. There's a lot going on. I'm liking my lights. I'm digging it. Really loving it. But Wheel of Names is what Mary used to say. Mary knows all. She does giveaways, and she has a charity that they do, and I think it's once a year. I don't want to be wrong, but I've known to be wrong. But anyway, yeah, they do with her gaming and everything. So I'm sure I'll be hitting her up to teach me the ways. Still working on trying to get some other things on here. Like I said, some of the guests I have lined up, Red from Red and the Revelers, local band everybody around here loves. Great guys, great band, just full of life, and they're on their way for sure. But what I do have coming up soon, part two, me and Aaron Jones picking up where we left off. For those of you who hadn't watched part one, I highly suggest going back and watching part one. We couldn't finish we went over an hour and wasn't even close to being finished. And it involves a band with the Salvation Army and Christian rock music and Royal Rangers. I can't even remember. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the episode myself. Just as I told him today, we were texting the day so I'm gonna have to go back and watch this to see and pick back up where we were, because it was just exactly what I wanted it to be. And I said, yeah, which we announced then. It was like part two. As soon as, it may be this weekend. It may be this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and say that. I'll let you guys know and post it. I'm going to get a little more active on the Facebook page that I have for the YouTube channel. But like I said, there's a lot in the works. I've been really putting a lot more time into this. Just even the little things, trying to get my production and, all the lighting. And I work with a guy, Josh, and he's a photographer, and he can tell you, he's sees me when I got a minute and I'm sitting there online looking, I'm like, lighting is so crazy. Why do I look a certain way? And he's been helping me out some with that. And we're almost there. I'm almost there. I got a couple other little things I'm doing here, but then with the rounds with disc golf coming up, I've also got that. Like I said, I'm just making this will sound like a pastor to church making the announcements. And next week coming up, I'm not going to take up a offering though. But anyway, I didn't get to that point. I think Mary said that's dude. If I can get Cat Williams on here right now, I wouldn't have to worry about money. I'd be able to print it, because I promise you that would be, I know he's coming to Mobile, but what in the world that would, he's probably going to be charging an arm and a leg to come on anybody else's show and podcast. But if I was able to get Cat Williams, bro, I promise you that would be, I wouldn't have to worry about anything else on my channel. I'd have 1 million followers overnight, probably. That would be absolutely amazing. Have you watched that whole deal, Rock? That was, man, that was on another level. That was completely another level. But yeah, the disc golf rounds, I'm still trying to get people, lined up. Some people have showed interest. I made a post about not too long ago that, got the fancy little mics. We can go out and shoot a live round and kind of discuss and talk about what we're doing. I believe in too, Rock. Hollywood is twisted, brother. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even man, it's just crazy. It makes you not ever want to watch a movie or TV again. But anywho, just all kind of content, all kind of stuff we're putting together. It's all, this has been in the works for so long, and I've tried, and finally, like I said, I give all credit to Mary. She, me and Mary's known each other since like the late 90s, and I, life takes everybody to different places, and I never knew that she was into this stuff that we were talking, and I was mentioning something about it. I think I don't even know how to remember how the conversation come up, but I saw her stuff and I was like, "Oh, you're going to help me get this thing off the ground. You're going to help me get it off the ground." But yeah, the offer's always open as well. I'm not picky. I'll say I'm not picky. I don't want just anybody. There's people I would like to have on here, but I don't. Because I'm scared of how it would. I don't want it to ever be arguing and debating. I'm trying to keep this lighthearted, positive, and funny and upbeat. And I'm not trying to go down a road of getting on here and battling beliefs or battling this or battling that or debating politics. That won't ever happen. I'm not a political person in the first place. But anyway, I really don't want to go down that road at all. There's talked a couple people with the sleep talking about I'm an insomniac, and I was like, people have, different deals with insomnia and talking about that and sleep paralysis and things like that. Just, different. There's kind of sitting here going through my head thinking about all the people I've talked to recently, just in the last 2 weeks about coming on here. Uh, some have said they are. I'm not going to say their name until they are guaranteed. Some have verbally committed. Some local people that are it would be really cool to have on. Got Mardi Gras coming up, all kind of stuff like that. But I've been talking to a couple of pastors, and their apostolic holiness. We're not going to debate. We're just going to talk. Just kind of see things from both sides of the fence in that realm. But Tamara said, "Did you and Morgan move?" I'm not sure who Morgan is. Miss Tamara. I still live in the same place here in Sims. I've been the last 5 years now. Have not moved. Would like to move to about 40 acres. Yeah, pastors coming on, right? Like apostolic holiness pastors that, they no tattoos, no facial hair, no long hair, clean cut. Um, yeah. But I think it'll be enjoyable. I think it'll be like I said, it's not going to be a religious debate. It's I'm wanting to see where these guys, just talk about some things. Just talk about some things. But I think it'll be interesting. That's that. I'm just like I said, I'm rambling because I wanted to have some, updated some stuff here and my lighting and audio, change stuff around, tripod, camera, and blah 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 blah. So I'm just telling everybody I love them and Happy New Year. Looking at Jacob Brill. Jacob Brill, you need to get over here and fix my bathroom, son. You out there playing World's Deadliest Catch, catching crabs and whatever else you catching. I don't know if I want what you caught out there. I'm just kidding, buddy. But yeah, man. I'm it's been fun. It's been a whole lot of fun so far, and it's really starting to pick up. Still gonna do the wrestling prediction shows. Still gonna do disc golf stuff, music. Always looking for anybody that wants to join in. Come on, don't do me like Rock does me and just hold out, make me beg and plead and write a letter and get it notarized and talk to his people and their people's people and, all that kind of stuff. But their Pathways pastor had been talking to me and it just kind of ceased. So I'm not sure. I know it's a busy man, but I was going to invite him. We had talked about something in the comment section one night on Facebook, and he sent me a message. He's like, "I want to take you to lunch." I'm like, "Bro, I ain't nobody. You're the pastor of Pathway. You got like 12 campuses and, huge. What you want to go to lunch with me for?" But he seemed like a really nice man. But yeah, maybe I can hit him up too. But there's like I said, there's a lot of content I want to cover. You know, from all walks of life, psychiatrists. There's different people I wanted to talk to. Anyway, I'm not going to keep y'all sitting here watching me. I need to go to bed. This 5 a.m. comes quick. I need to get up. This 4-month-old child I have that y'all probably see on my Facebook is now sleeping all night, which is great. It's really good. Because it was rough there for a minute. Being 46 years old with a newborn baby is rough. Rough. Oh, Tamara says she was talking to Rock. Oh, okay. Rock. Man, what does everybody know each other? Everybody knows one another. Rock, it's Tamara there. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, so if anybody's out there listening, you know somebody, if you're interested, 1-hour episode, got something fun to talk about. I'm about to have it where, which I already pretty much have it. You can either come in virtually, you can come here to the studio, you can sit down, be fun. He's your neighbor across the street. Oh, okay. Okay. You used to be my grandmother's neighbor across the street. Now you're the neighbor across the street from a friend of mine. Awesome. Awesome. Good deal. Anywho, again, Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody's good. Hope you're all doing the thing. You know, it's since work gets back to rolling, everybody's jobs is picking back up, life is picking back up, and that's okay for it'll be spring break, for it'll be summertime. That's what I'm looking forward to. Absolutely, 100%. What I'm looking forward to right now is that tax man. Y'all waiting on them W-2s? Let me see. Hear you say, yeah. I ain't the only one waiting on a W-2. Well, I'm waiting. I'm looking. As soon as it hits, baby, we going to Sizzler. We might even go to Target. I don't know. We gonna go to one of them. Look at Chris Mizell. He just says, yeah. You waiting on what, Chris? I'm waiting on you. You drive by my house, go to the Sims House of Pizza and everywhere else. Thank you, Miss Tamara. Stanley. Bro, don't get me started on them Stanley cups. My dad had been carrying the same Stanley mug for coffee. You can get a W. Yeah, you have to have your W-2 and some income taxes to get one of them Stanley cups. I ain't even gonna tell y'all I got a friend that's got an inside lick on them things and getting them before they even hit the shelf and turn around and flipping them for profit. Like something crazy. I ain't hating because I'd do it in a minute. Promise you I would. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. Love you and the Lord loves you. Like I said, y'all feel free to hit me up. Somebody's hitting me up right now. Anyway, better be Rock Davis. I love you, Chris Mizell. I wish you loved me. You used to. Sorry, Joker. I need to come see you. You need to come see me. If you can drive to Sims House of Pizza, then Oh my word, Mary. I almost said your full name, but I ain't gonna do that to you on the internet. Sims does have a massage place. Sunny Day Massage. Right up there by the Hibachi place. I don't suggest going there unless you won't get in trouble. But I say that, did I? Anyway. I gotta go to bed. Anyway, y'all be good. I love y'all. And we'll see you soon.